Point of this video is to document the situation at the Pratt cabin and the Reid property prior to when we do some site improvement. I'm starting on the access road that John Peck recently cleared out. I'm looking up toward Cherry Brook, and I'm going to turn down and look at the end of the road which goes down to the brook, but at the moment doesn't cross the brook. As you will soon see, there is a culvert in place, but it has washed out, so we need some fill to get across safely with a little bit of clearing out of brush on the other side. Walking down the driveway to the Pratt cabin, you can see we recently had to cut out some trees. This section down here had washed out once, but it has been filled in. We are concerned about some of the trees down here. And considering removal of some of the trees. I see that a tree has recently come down and taken out our little picnic table area. The pink markings identify trees we think need to be removed. Notably, the one that just came down was not one of the ones we were particularly concerned about. These buildings here are in pretty poor shape and perhaps should be removed. I'm now crossing onto the property we call the Reid property because it was given to us by Mr. Reid. I'll start by going over to the spot I videotaped at the beginning of this. We were looking up at the road that John Peck reclaimed and down at the existing culvert in the area that's washed out that could use some fill. With some fill, we could access the property from this side. As you can see, the property is in very bad shape. The roof in this section is pretty much gone, so it's open to the elements. And the roof here has caved in. There's a few outbuildings over here. This first one's not in bad shape and perhaps could be saved for storage. The others are probably beyond saving. One more segment, picking up on the spillway on the brook. Interestingly, somebody put out a stepladder. I guess as they were trying to take some photos. And I'm now looking at the location of what used to be a bridge. Presumably ice built up and pushed the bridge south along the brook.